What's going on YouTube? We got a video right here. It'll be about Average Man Unplugged. We're gonna be discussing Sadia Khan situation, but she a con lady. She was charging people $6,000 for a phone call, one-on-one consultation, and it turned out to be she was a side chick. Let's get into the video.
I feel very passionately about this purpose, this cause of integrity and professionalism and protecting the public from the likes of her. So this is how it went down. So these emails are dated July 18th, 2023, over 2 years ago. Now, I disagreed with her on a post of hers about age gaps, and she responded very unprofessionally. And I immediately thought, okay, this is suspect. She can't be a psychologist. Nobody would speak to anybody this way. And I asked her for her credentials. And so she got, really upset and pushed back and started insulting me and said, I'm going to send you my credentials or send me yours. So that was already antagonistic for no reason, because as a professional, you're supposed to be accommodating when people ask for your credentials, because that's part of the job, is to be public about it. And your credentials do not show your personal information, your address and stuff like that. They are client facing, and you have to publicly display them so that it protects the public. So when she got so defensive about that, I already knew that I was going to get a whole bunch of BS from this woman.
Fraud. She's a straight fraud.
But I was willing to be proven wrong, and this is what she said in her first email. This is my DHA license, she says. I need an official apology from you and a copy of your license. I'll wait. Kind regards, Sadia Khan. So she included these two attachments, and I'm opening them here. This is her qualified teacher status, and she's got her name and her number, and she also shares a snippet of her Bachelor of Science diploma. This is what she sent me to prove she has a DHA.
Man, she got that shit made up in Saudi Arabia by some Arab.
License, which is the Dubai Health Authority license, her psychology license. That's what she's actually claiming this is. So I'm just going to scroll through the email chain. She's asking me to send my license, but I have never claimed to be currently licensed. I always say I'm a retired mental health professional, retired marriage and family therapist, mental health counselor with a PhD in counseling, marriage, couples, and family counseling. So I don't have to give her my license, but I do have pictures of my expired licenses, which I retired in 2019, but I sent her my doctoral degree diploma. And she goes on and on and on about how nowhere in my social media do I show my license. So why are you asking me? She's implying, like, why are you asking me for my license if you're not showing yours? But I'm not saying I'm licensed. So I give her my PhD diploma here, and this is what she comes back with. So you have a doctor in philosophy, which has absolutely nothing to do with couples counseling, which is what you sell. I'm going to come back to that, because next is the smoking gun. Here's when she says, I literally sent you my license number for psychologist, and you are out here pretending to have a credential in a few. So this is the smoking gun, because she is blatantly lying. She's saying that what she has presented is proof that she's a licensed psychologist. I believe she is falsifying the fact that she has a master's, and that what she presents is a forgery. And there are reasons for that as well. So I'm just continuing to show you by scrolling through the email correspondence because I want to be transparent. This was the back and forth that we had.
Bruh, she literally got exposed for being who she ain't. You know what I mean? You could tell women be grifting all the time, man. They try to get into men's spaces and act like they got some type of empathy for men, but really, the only thing she was doing was hustling to do was out of money, just like a stripper.
2 years ago. Ever since then, it has only escalated like in a one-way situation. So I have posted videos educating the public about what I know, and she has tried to harass me, posting abusive and derogatory comments on multiple platforms. I've blocked her everywhere, but YouTube, because you can't block on YouTube. So I've been trying to report her, all her comments for harassment, and that has not worked. I don't know who's backing this woman, but I can't believe it's taken this long to actually expose her. But I've been very measured with the videos that I've posted. I am not being ugly. I'm not being derogatory. I'm simply giving you the facts. And trust me,
That's
I did my
crazy. This
best
lady
vetting
tripping.
and due diligence to find out, kind of like Candace Owens. I really respect the work that she does. I think she is great. And this is how I have come to the conclusions that I have. So this is some more of her BS. Like, she's coming up with all kinds of excuses to try to get like distracted.
Bro, this lady is crazy, bro. She ain't just a fraud. She crazy. She unhinged and she mean as hell.
From the point that she doesn't have a
Straight
license.
up modern woman.
So she's putting it back all on me. But I have all the receipts that you could ask for, and I'm happy to give them to you because you know why? I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my PhD. I'm proud of my licenses. I'm happy that I retired them because it was my choice to transition into an online coach and leave the practice behind because I was traveling the world and I was prioritizing my personal life and I wanted to leave the profession. So here is the smoking gun that you have been looking for. If you have been, kind of giving her reasonable doubt, like she's not actually claiming to be a psychologist. Yes, she is. She has since figured out that people are onto her, and she has been scrambling to try to cover her butt. So she went online to this place that has certificates of completion for various courses, and one was psychotherapy, one was, relationships, and it's bogus. It's not formal education. It does not substantiate having any kind of clinical experience or degree in mental health, and she's just a teacher. And she can call herself a coach and she can do all that she's doing. She just cannot claim to be a psychologist.
Right.
So, are you saying basically we have a psychology teacher that is claiming to be a licensed psychologist? Or a teacher maybe in a different subject, but just so this is looking real messy. And you know what? This is probably why I haven't seen Sadia Khan pop up on my feed recently. She has been very quiet recently, and I'm wondering if this is probably why. This does not look good, man. And that phone call,
that was real too.
Cause that definitely sounded like her. I ain't even thinking about no AI. That definitely sounded like her.
Facts.
And from what I saw, that was definitely her in those text messages. Because you saw the number of followers. Like I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell is she, should I say, not doing to have that much time on her hands to be harassing people in the comments. Because like I mentioned earlier, when me and her had an interaction in the comments, I should have known then something was off. But you feel me? It ain't really register at the time. But seeing this news come out, okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense why you came for me in the comments the way you did. Because apparently this ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd imagine most guys aren't shocked. But let me know what you think about this. If you're new to the
Man, look, we already knew she was a fraud. We already knew she was unhinged. When women turn a certain age, bro, they change, bro. They stuck in their ways, and that's just the way she is. You ain't gonna change her. And if you make her mad, you see what she can do. She go at your ass. She even call your phone to get at you, just to tell you to shut the hell up. Man, Sadia Khan, you ain't gonna recover from this. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Leave a comment, hit the like button. Until next time, it's the Modern Main Experience. I'm out of here. Peace.